Some of us in political life have a tendency to look at the Middle East too much in terms of the Israeli-Arab struggle. We look at Israel, a strong, free nation in the Middle East, and we look at its neighbors, its aggressive neighbors, the UAR in Syria, and we see this struggle, and we say, well, are we going to give planes to Israel? And are the Russians going to give them to the UAR? And how are we going to have a settlement between Israel and the Arab states? If that's all there was to it, it wouldn't be as difficult a problem as I'm going to put it. I think the Middle East now is terribly dangerous. It's like the Balkans before World War I, where the two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, could be drawn into a confrontation that neither of them wants because of the differences there. When we then look at it in terms of Israeli versus Arabs, moderate Arabs versus radical Arabs, and whoever would think that there would be somebody more radical than the Syrians, within the radical Arab states fitting in that are more radical, the super radicals. When we think of all these factors, we can see what a very difficult situation it is. Now, what should U.S. policy be? I'll summarize it in a word. One, our interest is peace and the integrity of every country in the area. Two, we recognize that Israel is not desirous of driving any of the other countries into the sea. The other countries do want to drive Israel into the sea. Three, then, once the balance of power shifts where Israel is weaker than its neighbors, there will be a war. Therefore, it is in U.S. interest to maintain the balance of power.